This video is a selection of the new and updated features we're excited to share with you from the July 2023 release. The full list of features can be found in the July 2023 version 20.23.7 release notes, which you can find on Brightspace Community. This month we're highlighting the following features. In Data Hub, a newly added column tracks when a parent relationship between org units is deleted, and in addition, the adoption period for Brightspace Datasets version 8 has ended. The new creation experience is set to on by default in discussions. The Quizzes tool now has the new quiz creation experience universally enabled, as well as featuring redesigned quiz timing options to simplify workflows. The AI Coach feature for premium users is introduced in Bongo video assignments. And finally, a summary of all the other features this month. Let's take a closer look at this month's features. This release adds the new Date Deleted column to the end of the Organizational Unit Parents Brightspace Dataset, BDS. The Organizational Unit Parents BDS lists the direct parent of each org unit within your organization, and the Date Deleted column captures the date when the parent-child relationship was deleted. This field is null if the relationship hasn't been deleted. The Data Hub feature is available to all clients. To enable, grant the Can Access Brightspace Datasets permission to administrators at the org level, and ensure that the D2L.tools.brightspacedatasets.version configuration variable is set to version 8. New and changed datasets appear the first time the dataset runs after the version update. The adoption period for Brightspace Datasets of major version 8, announced in January 2023, version 20.23.1, has ended. Version 8 is now the only supported version, and any clients who are still using version 7 will be automatically migrated. Clients using Insights Report Builder must update any data flows, reports, and dashboards that use the datasets impacted by the version update. Anything mapped to BDS version 7 will continue to function, but will have outdated data. The Data Hub part of this feature is available to all clients. To enable, grant the Can Access Brightspace Datasets permission to administrators at the org level, and ensure that the D2L.tools.brightspacedatasets.version configuration variable is set to version 8. New and changed datasets appear the first time the dataset runs after the version update. Insights Report Builder is available to clients who have the Performance Plus package, or who have purchased Brightspace Insights in the previous packaging model. To enable, ensure that the Can Manage Insights Report Builder permission is enabled for administrators at the org level. For more information about this version update, refer to Motivations Behind the Changes in Data Hub Brightspace Dataset, BDS, Major version 8 in Brightspace Community. Previously introduced in April 2023, version 20.23.4, as an opt-in feature, this release sets the default state of the D2L.tools.discuss.createExperience opt-in configuration variable setting to on. Administrators can choose to override this change ahead of this release by overriding the default setting of this configuration variable and setting it to off. The on opt-in value remains available to allow users to choose their experience and to let administrators opt in their organization or specific areas. The Discussions feature is available to all clients and is automatically enabled. With this release, the new quiz creation experience reaches the end of the adoption phase of feature development and becomes the only editing experience for all customers. The new quiz creation experience is therefore set to on as the default, with no option to opt out. The D2L.tools.quizzes.createExperience opt-in configuration variable no longer appears and cannot be updated by site administrators. The Quizzes feature is available to all clients and is automatically enabled. This release updates the quiz creation and quiz taking experiences to simplify existing workflows. For instructors, these changes include: prevent the student from making further changes is now automatically submit the quiz attempt, which hands in quizzes on enforced time limit quizzes at the end of the set time. Allow the student to continue working is now flag the attempt as exceeded time limit and allow the learner to continue working. Outdated options such as grace period and allow student to continue working but automatically score 0 have been removed to further streamline the quiz creation process. Any existing and in-progress quizzes that include these settings are changed to the following new behavior. Grace period quizzes now use the set time limit if applicable. Quizzes scored as 0 when the time limit was exceeded are now set to submit the learner's quiz attempt automatically. The Timing and Display section displays summary information in either collapsed or expanded view. The updated settings allow instructors to choose if they want to set a time limit by selecting the Set Time Limit checkbox. If Set Time Limit is selected, instructors can add a time limit and edit the timer's settings. This feature also adds updates for learners. The option to show or hide the timer. The learner's choice for this setting is preserved across all quizzes. Warnings displayed at certain times to support awareness of time left: 1 minute, 5 minutes, and half the elapsed time remaining. Quiz time limits must be at least 10 minutes for the 5-minute warning, and at least 20 minutes for the half-elapsed time warning. Option to review quiz instructions and details without leaving the quiz. Lastly, Simplified Quiz Results, previously known as Submission View page, appears when reviewing quiz results. This page appears when a learner completes a quiz attempt or returns later to view their quiz results. The Quizzes feature implements the following PI items: D576, D583, D2816, D4106, D4145, D6731, D8816, and D9798 automatically submit all quiz attempts. D462 replace final and adjusted final with editable grade column. D779, D3514, D3627, D6359, D6516, D6904, D7742, and D8038 improve timeout warning settings for quizzes. D1552, D4450, D7473, D9257, and D9656 date and time restrictions, and D461 and D516 grace period changes. Thank you to all those who put forward these PI suggestions to implement this feature. The Quizzes feature is available to all clients and is automatically enabled. Starting on June 29, 2023, Video Assignments includes the new AI Coach, which reviews a learner's video and shares tips and feedback around opportunities for improvement, areas of excellence, and unique facets to what they have presented. AI Coach provides specific examples from a learner's transcript to support each of these areas. The Video Assignments feature is available to all premium video assignment clients and is automatically enabled. For more information about this feature, refer to the Bongo release notes. Finally, let's take a quick look at the other features for this month's release. Download a file with an empty file name using a new configuration variable in Assignments. With Brightspace Editor, edited images are saved with their original names to improve ease of location. SIS Course Merge Log Brightspace dataset has been added to Data Hub. In Discover, filters are available for semester and custom org unit type. In addition, pending enrollment request alerts are now included in multiple tools and widgets. Consistent settings in interface of availability dates across Brightspace with discussions. Migration log information limited to the last 90 days data to improve user-friendliness in LTI. Outcomes Management adds the Save and Close button to settings. And finally, language term change in French and Canadian French language packs in the Rubrics tool. We hope you enjoyed this month's release highlights. As before, you can get the full details of this month's changes in the July 2023 version 20.23.7 release notes on Brightspace Community. See you next month!